Hello, I'm Miss Allison, and this class is for instrumentalists in Book 1. I'm using the Suzuki literature, so the folk songs that we are doing are from Suzuki Book 1. This is for all instruments. I'm a violinist, so I will demonstrate mostly on violin, but I think that people on other instruments would be able to follow quite well. So let's start out with a tune I think we already know. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. Let's add an ostinato. Knees, knees, hands, knees, knees, hands. Ready? Go. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. Let's reverse the ostinato to ready, go. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. So we had two different ostinati. We had and we had choose one of those. You can do either one you prefer while I sing, and I'm going to play at a certain point. Ready, go. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. You are very fat. Naughty kitty cat, you have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. So I played on the rest. Do you remember the rest we did? In our class, we did a meow on that rest. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. So we did a meow during that silence. So this time, I want you to either sit at the piano or pull out your instrument, and we're going to pluck or play on the rest. And I'll keep us going with the ostinato. Ready, go. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. Naughty kitty cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, naughty kitty cat. So, did you pluck on the rests? Okay. Did you play on your C on those rests? Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to keep the ostinato going, but I'm not going to say all the words. I'm going to just say some of the words. And if you've got other people in the room, they may want to clap or make some kind of sound to fill up the rhythm that I'm leaving out. So I'm going to say naughty kitty cat, and that's about it. So let's try it. You're still going to pluck or play on the rest. Ready, go. Naughty kitty cat, naughty kitty cat, naughty kitty cat. Were you able to follow? That's called inner hearing, being able to hear the melody in your head without hearing it actually with your ears. And that's a skill that all musicians have to develop. So that's a good thing to be able to do. So now that we've warmed up your ears a little bit, we're going to take your instrument and we're going to play a slightly different way. And do you remember the ostinatos that we just did? We did or we did all right. So what I'd like you to do is choose one of those. And I'm going to play a tune, and I want you to play your ostinato with my tune. Now, pianists, I want you to change notes. I want you to change to an A instead of playing a C. So find an A on the keyboard. It sounds like this. And that's the note you will play. And you can do either or you can do, you get to choose. And we'll start on ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. Were you able to keep the ostinato going through that whole song? Let's put your instruments down for a minute and we're going to paint a little. And this painting follows the rhythm of the tune. So the rhythm goes like this. Does that sound like one of our ostinatos? Does 1, 1, 2. Doesn't stay with that rhythm, so we'll have to change. But I want you to take your pretend paintbrush and start somewhere on the wall ahead of you, that imaginary wall that only you can see. And we're going to paint dum, bum, 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 bum. Try that with me. Paint, paint, stretch. 1, 1, 2. To change directions. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. So we're keeping the motion going. And you can do this also with your feet. You can't paint with your feet, but you can do your step, step, slow to get the feel of this. So the reason why I'm using my right arm is because those of you who are string players are using your right arm for your bowing. And when you bow, you're having to think about that rhythm and stretching it to the next note. Your teacher may not have you doing that yet in your playing, but it's what you will be doing one day. So it's a good thing to already be thinking about it and putting it in your body. So let's do our painting. And we're just going to do the same rhythm over and over. That's an ostinato, and we're going to do 1, 1, 2 with your painting. Were you able to paint through the whole thing? So I want you to try playing your violin or whatever instrument that you are working on with light libro and think about those half notes. Even pianists can think this way, even though when we strike a key, we can't keep it going like a bowed instrument can. But if we think of that note continuing, somehow we communicate that to the people listening. So I want you to think about it so that you are phrasing. That's what that word is you're phrasing those notes. So let's do another tune from book 1. I won't tell you what it is. You tell me what it is. That tune, we play it in violin and piano, and I think the cellists play it too, and it goes like this. Long ago. It's another tune we have in the book. And what is that rhythm that we have? Da, 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 da. It goes pretty fast. So instead of 2, 1, 1, it's 1, 1, and 1, 1, and 1. It's a little quicker than our other ostinato. Try that on your instrument. Bum, 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 bum. You could even try it with Twinkle. Okay, so just get used to that rhythm a little bit, because that's going to be our ostinato rhythm. So let's do on just open A, or if you're a pianist, the note A. We're going to do that rhythm. So let's play that rhythm with Twinkle. Ready, go. playing open A, so you're not having to play E's, cellists. You know, we're just doing open A rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. So now I'm going to play Long, Long Ago. And I tell you what, I'm not going to do the ostinato with you. I'm just going to play the melody on my violin. So you've got to hear it. Ready, go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Rest. So were you able to keep that going even though I didn't play it with you? It's very good. So this is what you do when you play with other people. If you're sitting in an orchestra, or you're playing in chamber music, or you're just playing duets with a friend, this is how it feels. You're playing something different than the other person. So with Long, Long Ago, we have the rhythm 2, 2, 2. So there is a rest in this song. It is a song, and there is a rest in it. And I wonder if you know where it is. I had pointed it out when we just played. When we get to the rest, we're going to make a big yawn. Let's try that. Ready, go, play. Dun, 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 dum, dum, dum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. And dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Good. So there is a big rest in there. And when you do that rest, you want to really take the time. Now, pianists have something going on in their left hands during that, but string players don't. So you have to take a big breath or yawn or something to feel that movement forward before you play again, or you're going to come in too early. So the rhythms that we did today were 2, 2, and 1, 1, 2. And then we did 1, 1, and 1, 1, and 1, 1, and. And then we talked about the rest. Because of Naughty Kitty Cat, we did rest today as well. So let me get my, oh, I don't have it handy. So let me get my board. And here we go. And we're just going to look at what these rhythms look like. We're not going to read them. We're just going to look at them. So here's your Naughty Kitty Cat rest. Isn't that a funny looking thing? It is a quarter rest. So it's Naughty Kitty Cat, you are very fat. You have butter on your whiskers, Naughty Kitty Cat. All right, and then we had our longer rest. So that one looked like this. And long, long ago. It's called a half rest. It's sitting above the line. So when we see that, we wait 2 beats. 2 beats of silence. This is 1 beat and this is 2. And then we did 1, 1, 2, and then we did 2, 1, 1 for our ostinati. So here's 1, 1, 2, and then we did 2, 1, 1. And the other one that we did was 1, 1 and. 1, 1 and, 1, 1 and. So that's what those look like. And in our group lessons, we did some reading in the book. I guess it was the intermediate level. We did some reading of these rhythms. So these will be rhythms that you see later that you will be reading. But right now you'll just, it won't be the first time you would have seen it by that time. So that is our class for today. Thank you.